Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Wrath of the Righteous with me, Bring It Dawn. Let's speak to Nenio.
Boy, you're just the person I need. I have an exciting opportunity for you to seek out supporting evidence and verify the theoretical conclusions of my deductive analysis through first-hand observation.
Voice acting, did that match up to the first couple sentences?
Do you want to be my research assistant? Of course you do. The probability that anyone would turn down an offer like this is statistically insignificant.
What's the subject of your research?
Well, I was researching past celebrations held in Canabras and made a surprising discovery. They all had something in common.
What do your findings suggest?
I'm glad you asked. According to the data, my analysis of recent festivals in Canabras indicates a pattern of attempted demonic attacks against the city. Some of them have been successful.
You believe demons will attack the city during the festival?
My beliefs are irrelevant. This is science, pure and simple. You're not going to argue with statistics, are you? I warn you, such illogical behavior will lead to negative outcomes for both yourself and Galarian.
Nenio tilts her head to the side. You're not the only one expecting a demon attack tonight. Regel's preparing for one too.
Regel. Whoever he is, his research is worth my attention. I should introduce myself to him.
Nenio is vigorously rubbing her nose. What if my findings refute your theory?
I had not considered such an outcome. Of course, the probability of it happening is very low. I consider it statistically unlikely.
Nenio blinks in confusion. She starts to say something, then suddenly stops and frowns. Maybe you should just relax. Some of our friends are experimenting with food and wine as we speak.
All in good time. Demons first, food second. As for the wine, I might get around to that too.
Nenio hesitates and looks around cautiously. You have any evidence of an impending attack, apart from your statistics?
Of course I do. I saw a demon.
Nenio's eyes shine with triumph. You should have told me that first.
But I did tell you. I've already explained the statistical likelihood of a demonic attack during today's festival. I saw a demon right here on the street. It was huge, several times taller than me. The demon snuck up behind me, but it did not account for the quick reflexes I've developed from avoiding the consequences of my experiments. I ran up the stairs to study the demon from a more advantageous vantage point, but he was gone. The solution is simple. You should go down and search for the demon while I keep watch up here. Incidentally, the demon in question looked like the demon lord Discari.
Are you telling me that Discari is here, and no one else in the city has noticed?
It is a bold premise, I agree. Either he disguised himself with a clever illusion that only my perceptive gaze could see through, or it was a different demon, masquerading as Discari.
I will help you find the demon.
Brilliant. Please let me know when you find him. I have a few questions to ask the demon before you start attacking him with weapons and spells.
I'm gone.
So that should be back over here.
My skills are absolute.
You found him! If you weren't already my assistant, I would offer you the job right now. But what is this? A demon disguised as a straw figure? How cunning.
I think it's just a straw effigy.
You think? Thinking is commendable, but unproductive. One must hypothesize, explore, experiment. Kick him!
You don't seriously believe that, do you?
What do you mean? It is the perfect disguise. No one will ever suspect a figure made of straw. But Discari cannot fool me. I'm far too clever for him.
She frowns. Pick it. Why?
I have analyzed demonic behavior, and all the data indicates that they are quick to anger. Discari would certainly retaliate if you kicked him in the face. A demon lord could not remain hidden in the face of such humiliation. It would insult his pride.
Baphomet is here too. Why not start with him instead?
Your enthusiasm is to be commended. But don't worry, boy. We'll deal with Baphomet next.
Pick the straw effigy. Fine. I'll do it for science. You kick the straw effigy. It does not retaliate. In fact, it shows no signs of life at all.
Discari still clings to his disguise. They say the cunning of demons knows no bounds, but today we will discover the limits of their guile.
Nenio scratches her head in bewilderment.
Fight him!
We kicked it, nothing happened.
Our enemy is trying very hard to remain hidden. It's not enough to insult him. We need to injure him as well. Now, approach carefully and bite him as hard as you can.
She points to the straw figure's leg. Absolutely not. Bite it yourself. Nenio examines the leg of the straw effigy for a moment, then sinks her teeth into its thigh. When she pulls back, pieces of partially chewed straw dangle from her mouth.
Again, no effect. Suspicious.
She scrunches up her nose as if trying to smell the demon hiding inside.
Well, he's left us no choice. It's time for you to use your mythic powers.
Is that really necessary?
Yes, unfortunately. I had hoped to interrogate the demon before we killed him, but he's managed to resist all our efforts so far, so we cannot give up now.
Alright, only for you, Nenio. Unable to withstand the sudden onslaught, the effigy of Discari suffers a resounding defeat.
But my analysis of the data was correct. I double-checked my calculations. The probability of error was minimal.
Nenio sighs and kicks the straw one last time just to make sure.
Well, I must admit that this experiment has been a complete failure. However, that doesn't mean my theory is wrong. Demons can, no, will, still attack today. So I will keep watch and inform you of any demons I find lurking in the shadows. In the meantime, thank you for your help.
Alright, well, that's a job well done.
I'll take care of it.
This is where soldiers can catch a break when they are on duty.
Ha! A trivial task.
I flap my wings and get a little boost. Keep going. Amazing. Soldiers, follow his example. If only I could do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Public holidays, no excuse to slack off. We'll continue with the exercises.
There's no escaping you, War Chief. You always track me down.
It's easy to find a griffin in the city.
Truth be told, I was not fleeing you, but that bookworm from Absalom. Words can't describe how he tormented me with his stupid questions. And there he is. Speak of the devil. All right, you bothersome cur. Have another answer or two?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Olesk. Your contribution to...
Yes, I already heard you. Ask your questions and I will contribute to your treasure trove of trivia.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Oh, but where to even begin? Now, we've been arguing for years about the location of Tapgen Cemetery. According to records, many great heroes were buried there. But its location remains a mystery.
Nagul pulls out a notebook and flips through the dog-eared pages.
Questions like this are the reason I've been running away from you.
Ulbrich sighs loudly. I can answer this one. It's right here under our feet. The caves under Canabras.
Oh yes, that is correct, so very true. Now, write that down. The war chief knows what's what.
Ulbrich grins into his beard. So I know lying isn't, lawful good paladin-esque, but as soon as they know the location of a cemetery, it's going to get desecrated, people are going to go dig it up. It's only been 100 years, but I don't see it being respected.
Oh, you don't say. Oh, thank you. This information is truly invaluable.
I see the justification being, oh, well, Sarkoris doesn't exist anymore. We can go desecrate this and dig up whatever relics and artifacts and magic weapons and armor or whatever. So, I read that. Nagol jots down the answer in his notebook.
Next question. What is the purpose of this object? Some believe that it was a weapon. The shaft was inserted here and this pointed part was used to stab the enemy. Others believe that it was a musical instrument, and this hole was used to produce notes. I personally believe that it was a ceremonial artifact and was used in fertility rites.
Nagol shows Olberg a strangely shaped metal object covered with rust. Isn't it obvious? This instrument was used to observe the stars.
That's right. This here is the hole through which we looked at the stars, and we looked at the moon through the biggest one.
Olberg bites his lip to keep from laughing.
How fascinating. So many arguments, so many years, and the truth turned out to be so simple. Next question. In the runic inscriptions from different regions, there are...
Nagol hurriedly writes something down.
That's it. I'm done talking. Aren't you tired of dusty papers and rusty gewgaws? Let me give you a ride instead. A real flight on the back of a real Sarkorian griffin. Something your pen pusher pals in Absalom can only dream about.
Please don't trouble yourself. I'm afraid of heights and my age. Don't!
There's something here.
I don't see the other Greyboar. Let's get back and talk to Greyboar, I guess. Let's talk to Sela first.
Commander! There you are! How's the festival treating you? Have you tried the local drinks yet? The soldiers are all raving about the apple mead. Apparently, it's the best harvest they've had in 20 years.
Sela notices you from afar and raises a large wooden tankard in greeting.
I've just been wandering around the square. So many good things all in one place. The contests, the rides, the best merchandise, food fit for a queen. Not to mention the crowds of happy people. I saw a few folks dressed exactly like me. I have to admit, it was pretty flattering.
Point of the tankard. What are you drinking?
The purest water from the nearest well. It's a miracle. The corruption of the wound is completely gone. No matter how much I drink, I can't get enough.
Celso is tasting magical wines. Literally. Would you like to join him?
Magical? Sounds intriguing, but I'm in no mood for surprises right now, to tell you the truth.
Are you enjoying the festival?
It's magnificent. Look around. People are happy, celebrating, singing, wearing colorful costumes. It's like there's no war at all.
Sela looks around with a smile on her face, but there's a hint of concern in her expression. Today's the day for celebrating with a piner few. What do you say?
There's still time for that. I'd rather keep a sober eye on everyone while they're enjoying themselves. For now. You know, I'm glad you showed up. I'm a bundle of nerves. I'd love to relax, but I can't. I keep thinking about how celebrations always seem to end in calamity, with demons raining down from the sky. What if they attack again, or something even worse happens?
Sela sighs heavily.
People are feasting and celebrating. They're happy and content. I want to join them, but I can't. There's this voice in my head telling me that something bad will happen to them if I let down my guard. And we've run into trouble already. You were dragged off by an arrogant wizard to fight in his arena before the festival even started.
Reslin and I have inspected the most vulnerable spots in the square. The city is safe, rest assured.
I don't know if I should be happy or concerned that our black armored friend has been reduced to caring about common townsfolk. Although, he probably just thought it'd be a good opportunity to test the mettle of the local soldiers. Still, I'm glad I'm not the only one worried about Canabres today.
Anania was sure the demons would attack. We only found straw effigies of them.
I saw them. I don't know whose bright idea it was to put up straw demon lords, but it was an excellent one. I hope those effigies will be our fiercest enemies tonight.
We defeated demons before. We've even defeated their lords. You think they would dare attack Canabres again?
Demons are unpredictable. It's impossible to know what they're thinking, or which of their lords might appear in Galarian next. I know we can defeat the evils of the Abyss, but I'm worried about the townsfolk. They've already suffered so much. I don't want them to get hurt again.
So what are you going to do for the rest of the day?
I wish there was a way to take my mind off these worries. I have an idea. Maybe I could assist the local townsfolk with some of their problems? If I could do something simple and kind that would aid them with their troubles, I think it would help me unwind a little. If you see anyone who needs help, just give me a holler, will you?
What do you think I should pay attention to?
Any matter where your friend Sela's strength, skill, and cunning might come in handy. You know, just call me if you see anyone in trouble.
I like the way you think. I'll let you know if I see somebody in trouble.
Deal. Just send word and I'll come running.
I'm going to have a look around.
Got it. Be careful out there.
First one should be right in here. Yeah, call Sela. Ow, just a bit more. Come on, you block of a head. Get out of there.
Sela is here. What's going on? I'll be damned. How in the world did you manage this, my good fellow?
She falters and slowly tilts her head, looking in astonishment at the gnome stuck in the sewer grate.
Well, you see, I dropped a coin, and it rolled down here, and I dove after it.
The gnome makes a strange gurgling sound, either humming or mumbling something.
So how are we supposed to get him out? Have you got any ideas?
Inspect the sewer grate. So notice how we didn't have a Rushlai there for the perception check. She's also gone. We talked to that girl. She said, oh, Rushlai's gone. The old sewer grate is badly rusted, and its bars look weak and unstable. Take a closer look at the gnome. The gnome seems scrawny, even for a member of his people. His clothes are shabby and threadbare, but neatly mended where the fabric is worn thin. The peculiar position makes it almost impossible to see his face. You do notice that white strands among his disheveled, raven black hair. What was that weird sound you just made?
What sound? I didn't make any sound. You need your ears cleaned out. Ow!
Did you get the coin?
Huh? What? The coin? I sure did. Got it right here. Why are you asking? You wanna rob me blind? Well, bugger off if you do. I can get out of here on my own just fine.
Calm down. Nobody's going to take your coin. Just let us figure out a way to get you out without breaking your neck.
Sela, the bars are pretty rusty. I think he can pull them apart while I help him get his head out.
Let's give it a try. Now move your butt and keep your head low, my good man.
There! That's it. Much better. Oh, phew.
The gnome noisily sucks fresh air into his chest through reddened nostrils, rubbing his scratched neck with his fist. The other hand is clutching a corked wine bottle covered in dirt.
Wait a minute.
Celia cocks her head and raises an eyebrow, looking questioningly at the gnome and the bottle he is holding. Did you really go down the drain to get a coin?
Well, hang it all. I went to get this. It's full, it's corked, it's a treasure.
The gnome shakes the dirty bottle in front of you.
And the gurgling was you trying to hide your hiccups?
Would anyone help a drunk who crawled into a drain to get a drink? Nobody would. I did get the bottle, and I picked up a coin, too.
The gnome unclenches his fist to reveal a dusty copper coin lying in his palm.
Take this, love. Thanks for helping me out. Something to remember me by.
The gnome hands Sela the coin he fished out of the gutter.
And thanks to you, too. Try not to get stuck anywhere else.
Sela tosses the copper coin and catches it in the air. Tell me if you see someone who needs help. I'll come running. Clementine, Clementine, get down here right now.
Did you call me? What do we have here?
Oh, you're so tall and grown up, and your armor is so shiny. Can you help me rescue my Clementine? She climbed up too high and now she can't get down.
Blinking in awe, the little girl stares up at Sela. Look at the tree. You spot movement at the very top of the leafy tree. The foliage hides the animal from your sight. You also notice a strange detail. Clementine is not making a sound. Not what you'd expect from a frightened animal.
You don't see anything either. Hey, little girl. Are you sure your Clementine is up there?
Sela squints and peers at the top of the tree.
Totally sure. She's just staying out of sight. She always does that when she hides from me.
Address the girl. Who is Clementine?
My puppy. My cute little puppy. She has a pointy pink nose, round black ears, and big googly eyes.
A puppy? I didn't think dogs could climb trees.
Clementine can. And not just that, she loves hiding from me in all kinds of nooks and crannies, burrows and boxes, and vases most of all. But I always find her.
Does your pet often hide from you?
All the time. Me and Clementine love playing hide and seek.
A poor little furball is stuck at the top of a tree. Fancy staging a rescue.
You bet. That's why I'm here. Let's take a look. All right. Just a little bit higher. And a 1 and a 2. Oh, sweet Ioma Day. It's a rat.
That's not a rat, that's Clementine.
What have you got there, Sela?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it, but it's definitely not a puppy.
Sela shouts, barely holding back her laughter.
Gods above! What are you? How do I even pick you up? Do you bite? No, you don't. That's a good girl, Clementine. Come to Sela.
Sela comes down from the tree, holding a rat-like creature in her arms. A white snout with a pointy pink nose, round black ears, dirty gray shaggy fur. There can be no doubt, you're looking at a possum. A large pink bow is tied around the animal's neck.
Clementine, my Clementine! You won't be running away from me again today.
The child grabs the possum and clutches it to her chest. Clementine's face wrinkles in a grimace of resigned suffering.
Keep a closer watch on your puppy from now on, little girl. And the good deed is done. Thank you.
Probably if you see someone who needs help, I'll come running. Also, I missed the gray text there. Steal wings cheerfully. I think the last thing is like right here, right here. Thought it was something in the road. That might be Camellia's quest I'm thinking of, which of course we won't be doing in this playthrough. Well, I don't know where I need to go. Oh, it's right there. Let's go check it with Grey Boar and see if that's... I thought there were 3 Grey Boars we had to find. Oh, we did find... Oh, there's a whole bunch of them here. Alright, I think we're done.
By the way, those belts of yours are good quality. They seem well made, and the buckles look sturdy. Where did you get them?
A master in Grinder's Alley. Do you want these belts? I can give them to you. It would be an honor if Grey Boar himself...
Now. I would never ask my fans to give me their belongings.
I found 2 people dressed up as you. It looks like I've come back to a whole squad of Grey Boars.
A whole squad indeed, Commander. Look.
Sure enough. At first, I thought I was alone, but there's actually a lot of us.
Hey now. There's no need to interrupt me. I don't...
The satisfied grin disappears from Grey Boar's face.
Oh, look, Mr. Greyboar, look! There he is! That's the suspicious man who wanted to hire you.
Right. It's getting a little too crowded here.
Grey Boar's expression darkens as he watches the man approach. Grey Boar, do you know this person?
No, I've never seen him before. I think it's time we find out who he is and what he wants from me.
Sir, Grey Boar? Mr. Grey Boar? I'm here on an important matter. You see, my mansion appears to be haunted. I urgently need the help of an experienced hunter who can deal with evil spirits.
The man looks around the group of Grey Boars in confusion. He clearly does not know which of them to address.
Ghosts? Ha! With a snap of his fingers, Mr. Grey Boar will...
No, he won't! Don't you know that Mr. Greyboar is busy hacking down demons left and right? He's not going to waste his time on a few trifling ghosts.
Another fan interrupts the first before Grey Boar can respond.
These people seem to know what Grey Boar will say before he even opens his mouth. I don't know about you, Commander, but I'm getting tired of all this fuss. I think I'll go have a drink somewhere quiet and let these gentlemen entertain themselves for a while.
Wait, Mr. Grey Boar, won't you even listen to the details of the case? And what about my advance payment? I've already given you a large sum.
I'm not interested in your case. You'll have to find another monster hunter to help you. This is my day off. As for the advance, I have not received a payment from you. If you can figure out which one of my fans has your money, you are free to demand it back. Have a nice festival, gentlemen.
Grey Boar chuckles. No one's going anywhere until I get my money back. I don't know where your money has gone. You handed it to someone you didn't know, and now you're complaining that you can't find it. How much are you offering? I'm not Grey Boar, but I'll hunt some ghosts if the money's good. Thank you, Commander. This was fun. I think I've had enough. I don't need fame. I have a reputation. That's what matters. Have fun at your festival, Commander. I'm gonna take a break from all the noise. See you later.
I'm always ready.
What in the nine hells are they? Sorry, where? Citizens, please disperse.
Move aside!
Guardsman next to the overturned cart gestures for the curious onlookers to step back, away from the man lying under the cart.
How you holding up there, friend?
Scylla leans down toward the man lying under the cart.
Oh, not too bad. My horse took fright and bolted. My cart fell on me. The tent still hasn't been delivered, and I'm stuck and can't get out. Well, at least I'll get some rest down here, eh?
The man is lying nonchalantly with his arms folded across his chest, staring up at the sky.
We need to get him out somehow, but I don't even know where to start without hurting him.
Inspect the cart. A wooden cart with low sides, loaded high with cloth and covered by a large piece of tarp. The poor man was lucky the cart wasn't carrying anything heavier. But look around. Does not seem to be anything lying around that would help you rescue a man from under the overturned cart, unless the guard would lend you his pike to use as a lever. Since you're already standing here, how about you folks give us a hand? The townspeople in the crowd look at each other slowly and shrug. None of them are in a hurry to lend you a hand. Guard, what happened here?
The cart entered the city. The horse that was pulling it went wild and started rearing up. This fellow got down off his cart to calm it. The horse broke loose and fled, and the cart fell on the poor fellow, pinning him.
The guard points at the man sprawled under the wagon.
My partner rushed to get help so we could get him out together. But it's been a while, and it doesn't look like anyone's coming.
Address the man underneath the cart. Are you hurt?
Well, my bones are aching. They always ache. Yeah, but I can't complain, really. I haven't had a break in a month because of this festival. Barely slept. By all means, save me, but feel free to take your time. I'm nice and cozy down here for a while yet.
Scylla, let's get him out of there.
I'm ready. Just tell me what the plan is.
We're a paladin. We're here to inspire people. Address the bystanders. Don't just stand there gawking at this poor fellow's misfortune. Help us lift the cart. We'll have him out in no time. The people gathered around exchange guilty glances and take a step toward the cart. With everyone working together, and with Scylla's guidance, the cart is righted before you can blink.
Thank you, I guess. I should go. Need to find my horse.
The unfortunate man slowly gets up and reluctantly dusts himself off.
Thank you. You got here just in time. I'm gonna go look for my partner and find out why nobody came to help.
All's well that ends well. Please, go back to enjoying the festival and stay safe.
Scylla looks at everyone around her with a smile.
We've put in a hard day's work, Commander. It feels good to solve these little problems, doesn't it? I love helping people deal with their ordinary day-to-day troubles. The kind where there aren't any monsters or demons involved, and I am happy there's no trace of either to be found here in Canabras today. You really helped me out today, you know? Thank you.
Pat Scylla on the shoulder. You did great. I'm glad we were able to help some of the locals today too.
That's true. How long would that gnome have been stuck in the sewer? Oh, I shudder to think.
How did I help you? You're the one who helped all those poor people.
You listened to me. You found people in need of aid so that I could assist them with their troubles. I enjoy helping people deal with their everyday problems, and it was nice to have you there helping alongside me. I feel much better now.
Well, what are you going to do now?
I'll be keeping an eye on everyone. And I'll also allow myself a tankard of beer and maybe even a dance.
Scylla winks at you happily.
Didn't you say something about Soziel and his magical wines? I think it's time I joined him.
See you later, Scylla.
Enjoy the celebration, will you? It's in your honor after all.
time to act!
Have a good one, yeah? Alright, so we should be all caught up with, well, everything. The next time I can enter this house with Rovus. Find out what these, quote, cultists are up to. Oh wait, we have a thing to do down here. Burn, accursed beast, burn. Burn so bright. The flames ate it right up. Nothing left but cinders. Alright, now to the house. Alright, I'm gonna call it here. Next time we will enter the suspicious house. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next one.